Okay, so unfortunately, despite all the stuff that I've tried, I have not been able to revive this hard drive. I've contacted Seagate support, I've looked all over the internet for any sort of product manual that could reference like the diagnostic code that flashed on the LED, but I have found absolutely nothing. And so for the project that I was intending on using this drive for, I have instead just went ahead and ordered a different drive, which actually I believe is even older than this one, but this time I've chosen a listing on eBay that said tested and working. So anyway, this video is just going to be more along the lines of a full teardown of the drive, including removing the top cover. So let's just start things off with removing these side rails, which just adapt these mounting screws here to ones with more standard spacing. Oops, that is the wrong screw. And these desktop hard drives, if I remember correctly, use a T10 screwdriver bit. Okay, those are the rails. Now I can remove the faceplate. Oops. Okay, put that aside there. So I don't really feel as bad about fully opening up the drive, including the top cover, because once again, like I mentioned before, no matter what I've tried, this drive just doesn't spin up. I've already tried rotating the flywheel, for the spindle motor, but yeah, that doesn't really seem to do much either, because the heads don't seem to be stuck, because this is able to rotate freely. Anyway, yeah, so that's the stepper for the read and write heads. This is the stepper for the actual spindle, and this is, I think, just the data coming in and out from the heads themselves. Well, there's only one thing left to do. So let's just ooh, those are some very stuck screws. Okay, first screw coming out. Second screw. That was not intentional. I should move this a little bit further out of the way. Okay, now with all the screws out, oh wait, one more. Alright, so now with all the screws out, a moment of truth. try and pop this top lid off without causing any sort of damage. And just like that, it is no longer sealed from the outside world. Oh boy, yeah. I'm not sure if this shows up very well on camera, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that this has suffered some sort of plate or platter damage in the past, because that is some pretty bad looking damage to the platters. Let's see if, yeah, it can rotate freely, but I don't think that this is exactly in any way or shape capable of working anymore, just because, once again, that there, come on, focus, there we go, that there, that was not from opening, that was there already. But I guess now that we know that this drive is beyond saving, we can explore it a little bit more. So I'm now just rotating it using the flywheel on the back. And normally, if this drive were operational, this stepper would turn this, which would use a little strip of metal right here. I should zoom back out. A little strip of metal right here attached to the head stepper to move the head back and forth. Now this is very different from modern drives, which, hold on a moment. Modern drives, which just use a little voice coil to go back and forth. And this drive is also completely dead, so I'm not particularly worried about the fact that the head is very obviously making contact with the platter, if you can tell by the squeaking noises. But yeah, very similar yet different ways of moving the heads. This one uses a stepper to move it back and forth, which is far slower than just using plain electromagnets like the voice coil here. So anyway, yeah, this drive is unsavable, unfortunately. Even if I did get it to spin back up, this damage on the platters would have prevented it from really actually being able to read or write anything, really. And yeah, a little bit disappointing, but you know, it's what you gotta expect at this point with drives like this. They're all getting old, and you can never really expect them to last forever. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to see the... oh, bumped my tripod. If you want to see the thing that I intended to do with an older, early IDE hard drive like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. I try to do weekly videos, though usually it's just upload whenever I feel like it or have the time to. And I do stuff like this, technology related. I do story reading of just random fan fiction, really. And very, very occasionally, I also do Minecraft videos. So yeah, that's it for this. Let's just do a quick montage of reassembling this drive.